Good morning, Joe here. Beautiful Sunday morning here at a little lake not far from where we live here in southern Germany. I've actually been off work this last week, and the whole family we've been sick, got some flu or something, but we're better now, and it's back to work tomorrow. I just wanted to use this beautiful day to say hello and send some love and respect to the warriors of Standing Rock and to everyone else who's doing the good things in a good way, fighting this battle. I've watched the videos, I've seen the developments, how the authorities are escalating things, how they are demonizing the peaceful protests. Now they're even calling it a riot. These are the steps that the authorities in all of these countries take to, especially when they're dealing with peaceful protests, because a peaceful protest is the last thing they want. Because all they understand is brutality, all they understand guns, brutal force, and it's the battle, the ancient battle of the truth against the lies, against good against evil. So a peaceful protest is their greatest enemy. And I heard someone say, I don't know if it was Myron, Warpath. And I was thinking about this word, lying in bed, sick, thinking Warpath, something that we in the West, having watched all these stupid movies, the Indians on the warpath. But the word itself offers an explanation for what's going on at the moment. War path. The indigenous people, the Native Americans, the warriors of Standing Rock are showing us a path that leads into the future. And the authorities, all they have to offer is war. So that word is something we can think and contemplate on, and maybe even meditate on and pray on, because it says everything about this battle and all the battles of the indigenous peoples and all the good people in this world that are left, who refuse to just lie down and become stupid, fat, dumbed down consumers. What these governments want to do, or these people who are behind those governments, what they're trying to do is just force us to become consumers, to consume everything, be it their lies, their unhealthy food, their contaminated water. That's their aim, and that's what they're doing. So my family, we started a long time ago because my wife and I have 4 daughters, we now have 3 grandchildren, so we're increasing the size of our family. And we started a long time ago because for one reason we couldn't afford to buy our daughters everything that everyone else around them was getting. So we took a different path. We started to fight consumerism within our own family by going to flea markets, buying second-hand things. And that's developed into like a system within our own family to avoid going to these stores, going to these shops and buying new things all the time, because there's no need to do it. First of all, you're actually paying those people behind this big business to produce more and to destroy more of nature, produce more contaminated products. So if you're not indulging in that market, you're actually giving money to someone who's already bought it, and you buy it and you use it, and there's no need to buy new stuff. In like a society that's based on consumerism, you'll find so many people who are, let me put it this way, if you're a consumer, you're never going to be happy, because there's always going to be something new, be it a phone, be it a kitchen, be it a toilet, a shower, whatever, a jacuzzi, whatever. You're constantly being told you have to get the new thing. So that's why many people who indulge in consumerism are throwing old stuff, for them old stuff, out to get the new stuff. And I'm happy to buy their old stuff. And our daughters have grown up healthy with good food. We didn't have as much as the others, many of the others, of the other friends, but we've influenced over the years, we've influenced other people to go to flea markets. Nothing to be ashamed about buying used products if they're still working. So that's something that we've done. That's our little contribution, and it's a psychological factor to it, because now the grandchildren are coming up. I want them to inherit that attitude of not indulging in consumerism. So we are also on a warpath, and our path leads to the future. We don't have a chance of fighting these people, because their business is brutality. Their business is militarized police who are actually just another arm of the army. And what does an army do? An army fights. So we have to do the way I heard someone this morning say, you know, if the world could be like Standing Rock. Yeah, well, I think it can be. And I think each of us, if we decide all our little worlds, we start in little cells with the Standing Rock attitude and just develop from there. Look for people, share things, you know. I have one friend has a farm in Austria where actually we have our home. We just live and work in Germany, so we'll, in the future when we live there, when we've finished our work here, we'll do some work for him, get some products from him, and, you know, just do what we can. But try to retract ourselves from this mad business of buying, and you're actually buying products that are not healthy and have no future. So let these other people wage their war. We have to follow the path of the indigenous people in Standing Rock and all over the world, because it's the same battle everywhere. And we so-called modern people, or the non-natives, we have to look at them. They have survived for so long under such brutality. They are experts in survival. We are not. So we have to look at them, because the time will come when this whole thing starts to turn and the world based on consumerism will just break. So they'll be the experts that we'll be looking to. We may as well start looking at them now, listening to them and following their path. The path is, of course, non-violence, no matter what the media says. The media has always been based on lies. We see, especially in this Trump, Clinton porn thing that's going on at the moment, how some people are shocked that the media is playing their part in the lies and the distraction and the corruption. That's nothing new. The media that's always been an instrument of these people. So we can't depend on them. We have to depend on independent media, and we have to depend on ourselves. And we can be the media. We can be the media for each other who are connected through this platform. We can be the media connected to our families and to our friends. And if we just keep going, keep at it, and stay honest and stay peaceful, we will influence those people around us, because in the long run, the lies don't work. Okay, so love and respect to everyone at Standing Rock and to all the good people who are connected through them. Let's keep following their example, and let's keep watching closely, and we'll see how their path leads to the future, and the other ones that want to do their war, that's something that will just dissolve if we don't participate in it. And that's the aim. Cheers, have a great day.